Hi guys, Basil Mills here with Andy, Liam and Tom from The Enemy. Welcome back to Glasgow guys. It's a great city of culture. Couple of quick questions. Buckfast or Iron Brew?
You're a brew man, but
he loves it.
I've never tried Buckfast, so
why not mix the two?
I might as well. Mix the two.
Might as well. That's where I'm
Buckfast brew mixer.
I like your style. Tennants or whiskey?
Oh mate, I'm whiskey all day long. Single malt. Don't mess around with it either. No ice, no water, just straight down.
Tennant super. Tennant super. One before I go out.
Oh mate, no, I'm like Oban all day long.
Awesome. You guys have just played a set here in Love Music in Glasgow. How did that go for you guys?
I loved it. It's basically the smallest music shop in the world, but it's an independent music shop, which is the important thing. And literally, the speakers in the PA are smaller than the speakers in my car, and I was thinking it was going to sound weird, and it's probably the best sound of any install we've done. It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I was here, great sound, really enjoyed it. Andy, It's Automatic, it's been hailed as a bit of a reinvention for you guys. How did the recording process compare to other albums?
Completely different actually. We started off in the practice room, but it's been 3 years since we started writing it. And I think we went about it in a different way, went on the computers and stuff like that. And
we went on the computers. That sounds like at school when you go to the library.
All right.
And go on the computers.
like Logic and stuff like that, and like
Space Invaders, Colin McRae Rally, that sort of thing, and then we made an album.
And that's how we did it, and that's how it ended up like this. No, because we did a lot of it on the computer. Like we learned how to do like Logic and
embrace
like
technology more. We didn't do
a lot.
Technical terms from Hopkins. Yeah, technical terms.
All right, I'm going to
go. Tom, lead single It's Automatic. It's somewhat hypnotic groove and video. Where did the inspiration come from that one?
For the song?
Yeah.
It's just about a really messy relationship and breakup. Well, it was an awesome relationship, and therefore a messy breakup.
Look, you're going to make him cry now.
But yeah,
I'm sorry.
Are you alright?
You've touched a nerve. I'll be honest with you. No, it's a lot of this album is about more personal stuff than we've done before.
Okay, moving on quickly then. Do you have a favourite song on the album?
I mean, like, I'm alright.
No, it's not alright.
I'm okay.
He's back.
I'm bounced back.
Favourite song on the album then, let's go around you guys.
For me it's Some Things, which he wrote pretty
on computers.
In the library.
Yeah.
In the library, got myself a library card.
On his Commodore 64.
Oof, he's not that old, is he?
I can't choose at the minute. Everyone that I hear, I'm just loving it. So I think as we start playing them more live, they'll get a definite favourite.
Indecisive.
Yeah.
So looking forward to the live shows.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
Great. Speaking of albums, Oasis, What's the Story, Morning Glory, recently celebrated its 20th anniversary.
Is it 20 years?
Any favourite song for you guys on that album?
What was that, sorry?
Any favourite song for you on that? For you guys on that album?
Isn't track 1, Hello?
Yeah.
Like that,
yeah, great.
As an album opener, like you can't do better than literally saying hello, can you? But also, that tune sounds massive. I remember the first time I heard that, and it's like, it's one of those, we've tried to do this one where it fools you, where you like, it's really quiet and you turn it up and then it blows your speakers.
She's Electric.
She's Electric?
Yeah, class.
Do you know what, yeah, that used to be in my car, like that album used to just be in my car, just the whole thing.
Yeah, catchy.
Great album.
What about yourself, Liam? Got one?
I don't know, things like Wonderwall and stuff like that, there's so many massive tracks, isn't there?
The first thing that Liam ever said to me ever was, he sort of came up to me and he was like, I just heard you talking about Oasis, I really like Oasis, and you had, was it all the Oasis song titles or all the Oasis lyrics drawn on your pencil case at school?
Yeah, I think like every Oasis
proper family
song title, yeah. Committed.
Awesome, big fan then, yeah. So your forthcoming tour then, guys, you're back in Glasgow playing the Garage late November. Any specific highlights of playing Glasgow in the past?
Specific highlight of the Garage is just always getting electrocuted a little bit on my lip from the mic every time I play there. I like it. Now, if that doesn't happen this time, I'll be disappointed because I look forward to it. I mean, I don't have to shave that day. I just like go to sound check and it's like it just flies.
Hopefully that doesn't happen in November. What can fans expect on the tour throughout November?
A lot of new stuff. We're well, I mean, providing rehearsals go well, and we can actually play the new stuff because we do need to rehearse it. But I think it went all right today.
Yeah,
we didn't mess it up. Didn't make any massive mistakes.
It's going to be the best sets today, I think.
Yeah, I think we're going to do a lot of new stuff, but we're also going to throw, a lot of the stuff, the old stuff that we just did when we carried on there, and throw all the classics in there as well for fans because we still like playing them. But yeah, I think we're going to do loads of new stuff, and the sound is a lot bigger. The lighting show, hopefully, if we can get the budget, will be a bit bigger. So it's an exciting tour. I think we're trying to step it up a notch.
Sounds great. Do you guys have a favourite venue to play in the UK then?
Barrowlands. Yeah, like every time it's like
And the floors are
sprung floor, stars on the ceiling, like dressing rooms from 1952. You know what I mean? Genuinely though, it's like I run a venue in Cov, and it's just like he's happy. It's his venue too, so he's happy I've mentioned that. It's called The Empire. You can find it on Facebook. It's when we're doing it, edit that out.
Edit that.
Yeah, it's like
It's a Metallica game.
It's a Metallica game. When we were building that venue, it's like we've got this great big arched ceiling, and we're like, it's like a mini Barrowlands. But yeah, I mean, the Barrows is the Barrows, isn't it?
Yeah, it takes a bit of beating then.
Yeah.
Okay, a bit of a high noon shootout for you guys then. Beatles or Stones?
Oh, right.
Stones for me.
Yeah, I mean, for sound, I reckon, and vibe, like generally, Stones. For pure, like, just songwriting, do you know what I mean? For just the choruses and the craftsmanship of the songs.
We got to support the Stones as well, didn't we?
We have played with the Stones, yeah. I mean, I don't want to disappoint you, Liz, but you're probably not going to get to play with the Beatles.
You might see a bit of a reoccurring theme here with this high noon shootout. A few of the bands that you've supported and
Oh,
toured
right. Okay, we're going there, are we?
Yeah.
We're going to be here for a long time.
Lennon or McCartney?
Lennon all day. Yeah.
Liam?
Yeah, for it, let him.
Andy?
Lennon.
Do you know why as well? Like, I love McCartney, and this is probably like I'm sure he's sitting at home now going, right, I've done the thing with Kanye, I'm dying to work with Tom Clark, and this will probably mess it up. But didn't he once, and I'm probably wrong as well, I'm just like a tit now, but didn't he once, when the teachers were striking for wages, tell them to just go back to work and get on with it? And it's like he was like the original Jeremy Clarkson. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, Lennon all day.
Cool. Blur or Oasis?
Right, again, this is like Beatles and Stones, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, for vibe and general sound and swagger and all of that, obviously Oasis. But then, if you live with Blur albums, it's like the songs are there. Do you know what I mean? And they were pushing the envelope. I don't know. I couldn't call that one. I actually couldn't call it.
What about you guys? You going to call that one?
It was always Oasis for me growing up.
Yeah.
But I was a big Blur fan as well, so it's kind of...
Yeah, I've grown to love Blur. I do love them.
So you're
They
saying
have got
Oasis,
great
you're
deals.
saying Blur.
And
I'm
you
saying-
don't know.
And I'm saying
Yeah, that's what we'll go with.
Kinda sitting on the
that
fence.
keeps both our options open for support in the future.
Come on, lad, give us a call.
Stereophonics or Manics?
Ah, right. So I mean, we toured with both of them. They were,
What are you doing to us?
Sorry.
Why are you
they were
doing
all-
this?
like, we're losing friends here. Do you know what I mean?
You can say pass if you wish.
No. I mean, like Phonics, just like loads and loads and loads of tunes, and like the soundtrack to a massive part of my life, and that's all we did with them. I mean, that broke us. That was massive for us. Manics, like in terms of lyrics, you've got to go a long way, I think, to find better lyrics than Manics, haven't you?
Yeah.
Cool, thanks guys. Ash or the Fratellis?
Ash or the Fratellis. I mean,
Ash. I
every
love
time
Ash.
every time I see Ash, like they're just so nice to us.
Yeah.
But then
But
also
we know the
Fratellis.
Fratellis and their sound.
Fratellis are like also the same as Guys Ever, and they put us on at Electric Ballroom when
Yeah.
we were
Our
nothing.
first London gig,
We were
wasn't it?
literally nothing. We'd never played London, and I think the View pulled out.
Exhausted.
And then we were told if you can get to London in the Fiesta that we had in the time with all your equipment and get on stage, then you can support Fratellis, and we did, and it was massive for us.
Awesome. Guys, thanks very much for your time. Have a great night out in Glasgow and look forward to seeing you guys again in November.
Nice one.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Thank you.